Gemini Spark Plus AI Inbox, Google's 24/7 workflow bet explained. Explain what Google actually announced around Gemini Spark, AI Inbox, Gmail Live, and Docs Live, and show how the company is turning AI from a chat tool into a background workflow layer. Google is making a sharper claim than Gemini got better. It wants AI to stop being a tool you open and start becoming a background workflow layer that watches, organizes, and nudges. That is the real story behind Spark, AI Inbox, Gmail Live, and Docs Live. The company is pitching less prompt time and more ambient assistance. Here is the confirmed bundle. Google said more than 900 million people now use Gemini monthly across 230 countries and more than 70 languages. It introduced Daily Brief for morning planning, Gemini Spark as a 24/7 personal AI agent, AI Inbox for surfacing what matters in Gmail, Gmail Live for conversational inbox queries, Docs Live for voice-first document creation, and a keep feature that turns spoken brain dumps into organized notes. In plain English, Google is trying to make daily work feel agent-assisted before you type a prompt. The skeptical question is fair: does this really save time? The strongest use cases are low-friction, repeatable tasks. Email triage is a good example because AI Inbox surfaces to-dos and relevant files without asking you to invent the prompt first. Voice-to-doc drafting is another because Docs Live can turn rough thinking into a structured draft faster than a blank page. The value is not AI is smarter. The value is that the workflow starts sooner and needs fewer clicks. Google has an obvious platform advantage. Your work context already lives in Gmail, Docs, Drive, Calendar, and Android. That makes an inbox-first or document-first AI layer more plausible than a standalone chatbot trying to bolt itself onto everything later. When AI Inbox can surface a doc link next to a task, or Docs Live can pull details from Gmail and Drive with permission, the workflow feels less like prompt engineering and more like context-aware software. There are real limits. Some of these features sit behind paid plans. A proactive assistant can become annoying if it surfaces low-value work or guesses wrong. And a background agent only feels helpful when the user still feels in charge. Google says Spark operates under your direction, but the quality bar for background AI is higher than for chat AI. If it is wrong too often, it creates friction instead of removing it. This week, test one workflow where the win is fewer steps, not prettier writing. Try Inbox Triage, a morning planning brief, or voice-to-doc drafting. Then ask whether the AI removed friction or just inserted another review layer. If you like structured planning tools, Howard's Side Hustle Command Center is one example of turning repeated planning work into a practical AI-assisted dashboard. Disclosure: that is Howard's ETSE product, and it is an educational tool, not financial advice. Howard's Side Hustle Command Center is a practical example of turning a repeated planning workflow into a structured dashboard asset with AI assistance. Disclosure: this is Howard's ETSE product. Educational tool only, not financial advice. My judgment is that Google's smartest move here is not one flashy feature. It is the attempt to own the daily workflow layer around email, notes, documents, and planning. If Spark and AI Inbox stay useful without becoming noisy, that could be a strong moat. If not, it will feel like premium AI decoration. So here is the question: if AI becomes a background workflow layer, which job gets the most leverage first? Create a polished explainer video in explainer format using whiteboard style. Keep the narration calm, practical, and source-backed. Use two-host energy if supported, a lead narrator plus a skeptical analyst who asks whether proactive workflow AI really saves time or just adds another layer to manage. Change the visual idea every 3 to 5 seconds using inbox boards, task cards, voice-to-doc scenes, context maps, and workflow checklists. Do not use fake realistic footage of a real user's inbox or work account. Use clearly illustrative interface-style visuals only. 1 May 19, 2026 2 June 5, 2026 3 900 million monthly users 4 230 countries 5 70 plus languages 6 400 million users last I/O 7 24/7 8 1 daily brief agent 9 1 AI inbox view 10 1 Gmail live feature 11 1 Docs live feature 12 Summer rollout timing 13 US subscriber expansion 14 AI Plus 15 AI Pro and AI Ultra 1 1 page summary 2 Links mentioned 3 Key terms explained 4 Practical examples 5 Watch list and risks not financial advice. Educational analysis only. Hashtag AI, hashtag Google, hashtag Gemini, hashtag Workflow AI.